Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who haven't been before, hello, I'm Zoe, welcome. So we have updates. It seems that Jedward coming out and speaking has pushed things along a little bit. It also seems that Jedward were definitely not alone in their feelings, and there have been a growing number of X Factor contestants speaking out against Simon Cowell and the X Factor. Cher Lloyd and Rebecca Ferguson are among those who are speaking out against the exploitation and bullying that goes on. And the X Factor winner, X Factor winner, Matt Cardle, has said that the show uses people and that it is a miracle that not more tragedies have occurred because of it. So now it seems that Simon Cowell is in a little bit of a pickle, and according to an insider, Simon and his team are now in crisis talks because Simon Cowell is worried that more acts are going to speak out about their experiences, even though he offered them unparalleled exposure on his show and the opportunity for fame. Oh, well, that's all right then, isn't it? That alone shows that Simon Cowell is only thinking about himself. He has not acknowledged, nor does he regret, any of their unhappiness and suffering, not even inquiring as to what happened to make them feel this hurt and sadness. All they are interested in is damage limitation. Hundreds of people, no, thousands of people across the globe have been exposed, then humiliated, used and cast aside on his shows. Some even driven to the point of suicide, and others just having to live with lifelong mental illnesses that come about from taking part in his shows. But it's all right, guys, it's fine, it's okay, because they were offered unparalleled exposure and the opportunity for fame. So that's okay then. So I guess Simon Cowell thinks that those opportunities to get exposure and the opportunity of fame, they excuse him from any responsibility or wrongdoing. So anyway, according to the insider, Simon Cowell has been in touch with Cheryl Cole, and he's hoping that should he need her, she will speak out for him. And he's also thinking about getting in touch with Liam Payne because he is worried that members of One Direction might turn their backs on him publicly. Why would they do that? Why would he think that? Because of course, if the members of One Direction had been treated with respect, then he'd have no worries, surely, because they'd be perfectly happy with their treatment. But unfortunately, Simon Cowell's business is built on oppression, lies, misrepresentation, and bullying. There are quite a lot of rumours surrounding One Direction, and a lot of them include oppression and bullying. Apparently, Simon would not allow them to express their sexuality, amongst other things. And there is a story that's gone around the One Direction fans about a time that they played at a gay club, and one of the members, well, they all had a drink, but one of them got a bit flamboyant, had a bit of fun, felt at home, and Simon found out about that and banned him from drinking, and apparently flew him out to America to give him a good telling off. I think by suggesting that they are worried that members of One Direction and other contestants might speak out, in a way, is an admission of guilt. They know that Psycho has treated people maliciously, bullied people, manipulated people, misrepresented people, and even gone as far as to oppress people's very nature. And some of these things, particularly oppressing someone to hide their sexuality, is surely against basic human rights. And these are the kind of things that they start right from the offset. I have had many, many emails now of people who say that at their first auditions, they are told that you're not getting through, you won't get through, doesn't matter how good you are, because you're gay and we're not looking for a gay. Or you're a woman and we're looking for a man, and so on, so on. So the discrimination starts the moment people walk through the door. It is disgustingly awful what people have to go through. And no amount of money can compensate people who have to suffer it. Psycho TV shows oppress every single person who takes part simply by putting their misrepresentation on TV and then on the internet in perpetuity. So yes, he should be worried, because what he has done to so many people is wrong on so many levels. And it wasn't just wrong at the time, and it didn't go away. It continues to be wrong, and it will continue to be wrong forever. Simon Cowell has no empathy or feelings for others. He is an egotist who only has feelings for himself. And this is clearly demonstrated in these statements. The effects that his attitude has had on people who have worked with him or come into contact with him or his shows is really clear to see. And his self-centered behaviour is optimised when you look at the way he got his wife. All played out on a public stage. No care or feelings for the mental health of the children involved. No thought or care was had for the humiliation that his so-called best friend would have to suffer. For those of you who don't know, Simon Cowell ended up marrying his best friend's wife after they had an affair. Prior to that, he spent a lot of time with his best friend and his family. They went on a lot of holidays together, spent a lot of time on his yacht, and it would seem that the only reason Simon was there was to steal his wife. I mean, everything he does is done fraudulently. He fraudulently got his wife. He fraudulently presented his shows. He defrauded the public. He defrauded the contestants. He defrauded his best friend. The last thing that the insider said was that Simon has been genuinely blindsided. Oh, the irony. It is ridiculously perverse that Simon Cowell could feel as though he has been blindsided after all those unsuspecting people that he himself blindsided. That is exactly what he did to his best friend. That is exactly what he did to the X Factor auditionees. That is exactly what he did to the finalists. And it would seem that that is exactly what he did to the people after the show. The absolute cheek of it, to suggest that what these brave people are doing is trying to blindside him. The statement then goes on to blame the entire music industry as a whole for his failings and his misrepresentations. It says, the music industry is tough, but he didn't make the rules. And he doesn't feel as though he should be made to look like the bad guy. But the thing is, people are talking directly about his show. People are talking directly about his company. We are talking about something where he did make the rules. And we're talking about a show where he was the bad guy. It is his TV show that is specifically being talked about. A show where he doesn't mind destroying people's lives, as long as his son can have a brand new Rolex watch to wear. A show where they don't mind destroying children. They don't mind at all. They don't mind leaving children with issues that they will suffer with for the rest of their lives, just as long as his son gets to drive around their estate in his replica Bentley. I mean, you could have been a little bit nicer to people, and then maybe he could have just had, I don't know, a replica Ford KA or something. And even when he is finally being held to account, he blames the rest of the world. I think that it's very, very telling that they got people to sign NDAs before anything had even happened. I think that's a very, very telling sign. The fact that they already knew something really underhand, really bad was going to happen. So in advance, before anything had happened, they made them sign NDAs. And the thing is, I understand that when something illegal happens, you are allowed to break the terms of the NDA and you can speak out. But the thing is, Simon Cowell and his big, scary, expensive lawyers, they scare people. People are afraid to speak out, even if what happened to them was illegal, because all it takes is him and his big, scary lawyers to find a loophole that means whatever they did wasn't illegal, and they've now broken the terms of their NDA. So, these people have all been put in a really, really bad position. And they're too scared to talk about anything, whether it's illegal or not. And then when they finally do get the courage to try and hold him to account, he basically said, yeah, but it's all right. I can do whatever I want because I gave you an opportunity that you wouldn't otherwise have. And Simon is now worried that his legacy is at stake. I do not believe that Simon Cowell needed a load of ex-contestants to come out and speak about their mistreatment for his legacy to be ruined. He did that all on his own. So anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my point of view on the situation. As usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments because I read them all and I really do enjoy hearing what you guys think, and I will be taking the time to reply to everyone across all my videos over the next couple of weeks. If there are any other things that you think I should talk about or any other videos you want to see, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.